Hello, good day, people. I'm very, very, very tired right now. It's 3:10 on Sunday afternoon, and I haven't got a hot water bottle strapped to me. I have had, and I've burnt my stomach. I'll show you. Hang on. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I've all that patch there, it's all like burned. Yeah. Sorry, it's not a lot of elasticity in my skin either. It's kind of just like paper. No, but the reason I have ditched a hot water bottle for today, for the moment, I've had it obviously on a few hours ago, which is why my stomach's like that. But I wake up really early, and which is what this video is about, is through timings and routine. And I watched a weather report and tried to work out what I was gonna do today, or what I needed to do, or what I wanted to do, if I wanted to do anything. And I thought, right, well, I've got to go and get cigarettes from across the road. Kara's away. Oh my God, I wish someone would just bring me some cigarettes in so I don't have to go out. But yeah. Anyway, I then got dressed in like lounge clothes. Sorry, I look weird. My eyes are so puffy today. They are just so puffy. Yeah, they're like, excuse my language, like piss holes in the snow. And yeah, and the fibromyalgia is just so painful. It keeps jumping all through my joints and through my hips, and and I keep banging my coccyx bone, which I fractured a few months ago, on upstairs on the. In fact, if you look, I move this, you can see what I mean by mezzanine bedroom. If I go like that, oh God, this is all gonna go wrong. Up there, that balcony thing, that's my bedroom, and it goes all over. It goes all over that way too. So it's really massive. It's really quite cool. No, the camera's all wrong. Yeah, and then anyway, then once I'd got myself nicely dosed up on plenty of painkillers, and that is not abusing painkillers, that's called taking what I'm allowed to take in order to enable me to walk. And then I went round the lake by where I live, but I was suspicious of everybody because my Carol's not with me, and I get so anxious and panicky, and it's horrid. And anyway, when I got back into the safety of my flat, I decided I was going to adjust some clothing with my sewing machine, and I did that, and I've been doing some jigsaw and listening to Kerrang radio and whatever. And I've spoken to my Cara. She's coming back this afternoon, so I've got things on tomorrow. But yeah, it's only occurred to me that the importance of, it's not just the importance of routine, but I just wondered what you guys think about when, like, for example, I prefer to go to bed really quite early. I mean, like, really early, because I prefer to be awake really early in the morning, because then I can sit in bed for a couple of hours, smoke ciggies, take my medication, drink litres of coffee, and watch the news and think about what, the day ahead, and everything just seems better in the mornings. And then by the time it gets to like, well, now really, or a little bit later, I kind of don't want anything to do with the world much anymore. It's like I just kind of want to watch some, TV that I've maybe recorded. Um, Sit and read my book, shut the curtain, shut the world out. And that obviously isn't terribly sociable. It even scuppers my, like, going to my, the eating disorder support group meetings that start at 7:30 in the evening. By 7:30, I don't want to be out in a room full of people. I just can't do it. And yeah, I want to go to the support groups. And I suppose it sounds quite selfish. Anorexia is a very selfish illness. And bulimia, and, well, I guess all forms of eating disorders are very selfish, or appear very selfish, because you kind of do things to suit your own self, what you need. And I just find it so difficult to, like, most of the time I have to pull the plugs out the wall so no one can ring me on the phone, switch my mobile off, or at least onto silent. And I don't like it if something happens outside of my comfort zone, like someone needs me to be somewhere or do something, and it's like I can't do that because at that time I do that, and I do that, and so forth. And yeah, it's just kind of, I know it's a little bit OCD, I guess. But it also keeps me in a safe place. I think the word is safety, a bit like the control of the food. It's like I'm safe because I'm in control of it, even though we all know that the illness is actually controlling us, or me, or you know what I mean. I just don't like to speak on behalf of the people who might have totally different points of view or reasons. But it's like, I like to feel like, well, I don't want to eat a turkey rasher slice until 9:45. But then if I've got a doctor's appointment at 9:25, it's like, what do I do? Do I eat it before or do I eat it afterwards? And it buggers up my slots of things, my allocated, well, I'll do that, like that. I guess I just don't like the element of like things being sprung on me that I wasn't expecting. Itching. Oh, I haven't got fleas. It's a side effect of my cozy. Yeah. And I wonder if anybody else is like that too. I know, I feel better in the morning. I don't sleep good anyway, and I take enough blooming sleeping meds to seriously knock out the world's, like, biggest elephant ever with ADHD. That even what I take, my mother can take 2 milligrams of diazepam, 2 milligrams of diazepam, and be asleep for 48 hours. And she's twice my body weight. She's not fat at all, but me, bloody hell. I think I've said this in a video before, and I'm not going to go into detail about what I take, but I have to take that. And even then, it's like, I'm lucky if I get a decent sleep. But I like to be up early and I like to go to bed early, and that is so insatiable. And I don't really care that it's insatiable because I don't really have any friends. Like, really. Not, you know what I mean, real life who I can say, yeah, come round to my flat. Friends. And yeah, I wondered if anybody else is very set in their ways or very set about what they do and don't like it if they have to do something out of the ordinary, unless you've had prior warning and then you can kind of plan around it. Anyway, yeah, my loungewear for today is, these are brilliant. They're joggers, gone from a charity shop a couple of years ago. I'm going to die now because I'm stood on the store. But, yeah, they're like really, really baggy with like really cute little, well, I've turned them up at the bottom. But they've got pockets. And, yeah, they're just like, oh God, they're just excellent. Excellent. And, yeah, that's my attire for the day. But yeah, I don't half look. I've coordinated. I've got purple and purple on. No makeup today. Ooh. I did brush my teeth and put deodorant on. Yeah. Anyway, the skirt. I'm aware that this video is going on for quite a long time. I'll show you the skirt tomorrow morning. That I have adjusted. It's got skulls all over it, and in case you hadn't guessed, you probably can't see from detail in my lounge, but I love gothic fairies and skulls. And if it's got a gothic fairy or a skull, then send it my way. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I am starting to get a bit cold now. And I will update again tomorrow. I have my PTSD assessment tomorrow afternoon, which I can't say I'm looking forward to, but I am, in a way that if I can get the bloody help I need, I will. Anyway, you all take care and see you soon.